Hello students, we have to do this question. In this one he is saying PQ is a chord of length 8 cm of a circle of radius 5 cm. The tangents at P and Q intersect at point T. We have to find the length of TP. So this is the figure. In that one now see. We know that the tangents from same external point are equally inclined to the line segment joining that external point to the center of the circle. What is the meaning? If you join this external point to the center, these two angles will be equal. That is the meaning of this sentence. After that you see, by side angle side rule, triangle TRP and triangle TRQ will be congruent. They will be congruent. Here we'll have to write congruent. Now see, when they are congruent, then PR and QR will be equal. PR and QR will be equal. This total they have given 8 cm. That's why each part will be equal to 4 cm by CPCT. Also, this will be perpendicular to PQ by CPCT. Why? Because when you join the midpoint to the center, that will be perpendicular. So here that will also be perpendicular. Now we will take triangle OPR. In OPR triangle, by Pythagoras theorem, OP square will be equal to OR square plus PR square. Now values will be put here. Radius they have given 5 cm. So in place of OP we can write 5. So here I have written, see, OP is 5, so I have written 5 square. OR we don't know, and we wanted here PR, so PR is 4. 4 square we have written. Square of 5 is 25, square of 4 will be 16. When you take it here, it will become minus. After solving, 9 will come and this square will become square root. So square root of 9 is 3. So OR has come 3 cm. Now again see the figure. In this figure, I have written angle 1 plus 2 is equal to 90. Angle 1 plus 2 90 because that is the angle between tangent and radius. And angle between tangent and radius is equal to 90. That's why we can write angle 1 plus 2 is equal to 90. Angle between tangent and radius. Also angle 1 and 3 when you add, that is also 90 degree. Why? Because if you take triangle, this triangle if you take, in this one, angle 1 plus angle 3 and this angle is equal to 90. I have written here, you see. Angle 1 plus angle 3 plus angle TRP. TRP means this angle. That is already 90 we have proved. So in place of TRP we can write 90. So angle 1 plus 3 is equal to 180 and 90 will go that side. So it will be 180 minus 90 is equal to 90. That's why angle 1 plus 3 is also 90 degree. That's why I have written here. Now you compare these two equations. When right sides are equal, then left side will also be equal. That's why angle 1 plus 2 will be equal to angle 1 plus 3. So angle 1 will be cancelled because they are equal on both sides. So angle 2 will come equal to 3. Now we will take triangle TRP and PRO. TRP this triangle and PRO this triangle. In these two triangles, angle 3 is equal to angle 2 we have just proved. And angle TRP, where is angle TRP? TRP is this angle which is 90 degree, we have proved there. And angle PRO 90 degree. Angle PRO, because this is 90, so that is also 90 degree because they are linear pair. So when in two triangles, two corresponding angles are equal, then they will be similar. That's why TRP triangle will be similar to triangle PRO by angle similarity rule. So when they are similar, then their corresponding sides will be proportional. So if you take TR, its corresponding side is PO. Sorry, if we take TP, first and third, then here PO will come. And if you take RP, then here RO will come. Out of these four, TP we don't know, we want to calculate TP. But PO they have given 5. PR or RP they have given 4 and RO they have given 3. When you cross multiply, then TP's value will come 20 by 3 centimeters. So that is the answer. Try to understand. I think you will be able to understand this question. This is very important question. Do practice once more. And if you understood, you share with your friends. Thank you, students.